Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, World Wonders, back with another video. And let me tell you, I am so hyped for this one. Like, actually hyped. We're talking about Japan, you guys. Japan, specifically the top 5 festivals in Japan that'll make you want to book a flight, like right now. So if you're anything like me, you're obsessed with travel, culture, and just like experiencing life to the fullest, okay? And these festivals? Oh my god, they've got it all. Vibrant colors, crazy history, unique experiences. It's like stepping into a whole other world. Get ready to be amazed, because we're about to dive into a world of giant floats, traditional music, and enough cultural immersion to last you a lifetime. Okay, I'm done hyping it up now. Let's go. Okay, first up on our list is the Gion Matsuri, and guys, this one is legendary. We're talking Kyoto, Japan, every single July, for a festival that's been going strong since, like, the 9th century. Can you even imagine? That's older than, like, everything. So, the Gion Matsuri is all about these massive, elaborate floats called yama and hoko. I'm talking seriously extra. Decked out in intricate tapestries, gold leaf, the whole 9 yards. They're like moving works of art, and they parade through the streets of Kyoto like it's nobody's business. And the music. Oh my god, the music. Traditional Japanese instruments like flutes and drums fill the air, and it's just like so mesmerizing. You can't help but get swept up in the energy of it all. It's like stepping back in time, but in the best way possible. And speaking of history, did I mention this festival has roots in, like, ancient purification rituals? Yeah, it's deep. Apparently, back in the day, they used to parade these floats around to ward off evil spirits and plagues. Pretty intense, right? But don't worry, these days it's all about celebrating, having fun, and experiencing Japanese culture at its finest. People dress up in traditional yukata. The streets are lined with food stalls selling all sorts of deliciousness, and the atmosphere is just electric. Seriously, you guys, if you're ever in Japan in July, the Gion Matsuri is a non-negotiable. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and you don't want to miss out. Trust me on this one. Oh, and did I mention the fireworks? Because of course there are fireworks. It wouldn't be a Japanese festival without them, right? Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Moving on to number 2. Oh, and one more thing before we move on. The night parades are absolutely stunning. The floats are illuminated, creating a magical atmosphere that you just have to see to believe. The whole city comes alive, and it's like a different world. Trust me, you don't want to miss the night festivities. Alright, next up we're heading north to Sapporo for the Sapporo Snow Festival, one of the most iconic winter events in Japan. And let me tell you, if you're a fan of winter wonderlands and mind-blowing ice sculptures, this one's for you. It's like stepping into a frozen fairy tale. Every February, Sapporo transforms into a magical winter paradise, with massive ice sculptures and snow creations popping up all over the city. The entire city becomes a canvas for ice artists. I'm talking like life-sized castles, famous landmarks, even anime characters, all carved out of ice with incredible detail. It's a showcase of creativity and skill. It's actually insane. The level of detail and craftsmanship is something you have to see to believe. And the best part? You can wander through this frozen wonderland, marvel at the artistry, and even take part in some epic snow activities. It's an interactive experience. Think snowball fights, snow tubing, even ice skating. It's like being a kid again, but with way cooler ice sculptures. There's something for everyone to enjoy. Now I know what you're thinking. Emma, isn't February, like, freezing? Well, yes, it can be quite cold. And yeah, okay, it can be a little chilly. But with the right winter gear, you'll be just fine. But trust me, the magic of the Sapporo Snow Festival is totally worth bundling up for. The experience is truly one of a kind. Plus, there's nothing quite like warming up with a steaming cup of hot chocolate after a day of exploring this winter wonderland. It's the perfect way to end your day. It's like the ultimate cozy experience. Imagine sipping hot chocolate while surrounded by stunning ice sculptures. Oh, and did I mention the ice slides? They're a huge hit with both kids and adults, because they have ice slides, you guys. And not just any ice slides. We're talking massive, multi-level ice slides that'll have you screaming with delight. And not just any ice slides. We're talking massive, multi-level ice slides that'll have you screaming with delight. It's an adrenaline rush in a winter wonderland. Or maybe that's just me. But seriously, they're a blast. Either way, the Sapporo Snow Festival is a must-visit for anyone traveling to Japan in the winter. It's an event that should be on everyone's bucket list. It's unique, it's unforgettable, and and it's guaranteed to make you feel like you're in a real-life Disney movie. The magic of the festival is something you'll remember forever. Okay, I'm done gushing about ice sculptures for now, but seriously, you have to see it to believe it. Let's move on to number 3. Get ready for another amazing festival experience. Alright guys, buckle up because we're about to get lit, literally. This is the Aomori Nebuta Matsuri, and it's basically one giant, colorful, illuminated party. Every August, the streets of Aomori City come alive with these massive, glowing floats called Nebuta. And I'm not talking your average parade floats, okay? These things are huge, like 2-story building huge, and they're covered in thousands of lights that illuminate the night sky. But it's not just about the floats, though they are pretty amazing. The real heart of the Aomori Nebuta Matsuri is the energy, the music, and the dancing. I'm talking traditional Japanese music, drummers going wild, and dancers in elaborate costumes, just like owning the streets. And the best part? You can actually join in on the fun. That's right. Anyone can participate in the dancing, regardless of your skill level. Just grab a haneto, that's the traditional dancing costume, and get ready to move your body. Trust me, there's nothing quite like dancing through the streets of Aomori, surrounded by thousands of people, all caught up in the energy of the festival. It's like a giant, moving, glowing dance party, and it's impossible not to have a good time. Oh, and did I mention the history? Because of course there's history. The Aomori Nebuta Matsuri is thought to have originated from ancient rituals to drive away evil spirits and bad luck. So basically, you get to party in the streets and ward off evil spirits at the same time. What's not to love? Okay, I'm getting distracted again. On to number 4. Alright guys, get ready to experience Tokyo like never before because we're about to dive into the Sanja Matsuri, one of the city's biggest, wildest, and most energetic festivals. Held every May at the iconic Sensoji Temple, the Sanja Matsuri is a celebration of the 3 founders of the temple. And let me tell you, they know how to throw a party. We're talking massive parades with hundreds of participants, traditional music and chanting, and a whole lot of sake flowing. The streets come alive with the sounds of drums and flutes, creating an electrifying atmosphere. Seriously, the energy at this festival is contagious, and you can't help but get swept up in the excitement. Everywhere you look, there's something happening. The highlight of the Sanja Matsuri has got to be the makoshi, which are these portable shrines that are carried through the streets by teams of energetic locals. And when I say carried, I mean like bounced, swayed, and paraded around with such enthusiasm, it's kind of mind-blowing. The sheer effort and coordination involved is impressive. Legend has it that touching a makoshi brings good luck, so people will literally push and shove to try and get close to one. It's a sight to behold. It's a little chaotic, sure, but hey, that's all part of the fun, right? The chaos adds to the thrill and excitement. And of course, no Japanese festival would be complete without food, and the Sanja Matsuri does not disappoint. The variety of food available is staggering. From traditional street food like yakitori and takoyaki, to festival-specific treats like kaminari okoshi, a kind of puffed rice cracker. There's something to satisfy every craving. The aromas alone are enough to make your mouth water. So if you're looking for a truly authentic Tokyo experience, the Sanja Matsuri is not to be missed. It's loud, it's chaotic, it's a whole lot of fun, and it's a cultural experience like no other. And it'll definitely leave you with some unforgettable memories, the kind you'll cherish forever. Okay, on to our final destination. Alright guys, we've made it to our final destination on our Japanese festival adventure, the Tenjin Matsuri in Osaka. And let me tell you, this one is the grand finale for a reason. Held every July, the Tenjin Matsuri is a celebration of Sugawara no Michizane, the deity of scholarship and learning. But don't worry, you don't have to be a genius to appreciate this festival. The Tenjin Matsuri is all about spectacular displays, vibrant traditions, and a whole lot of fun. We're talking elaborate processions of boats on the Okawa River, dazzling fireworks illuminating the night sky, and a contagious energy that's impossible to resist. One of the coolest things about the Tenjin Matsuri is the way it seamlessly blends ancient traditions with modern elements. You've got traditional ceremonies and rituals happening alongside vibrant street performances and modern music. It's like the perfect fusion of old and new. And speaking of fusion, the food at the Tenjin Matsuri is next level. You've got your classic festival fare, of course, but you'll also find stalls selling unique and innovative dishes that you won't see anywhere else. But let's be real, the highlight of the Tenjin Matsuri is the fireworks. I'm talking a full-on, jaw-dropping pyrotechnics display that lights up the entire city. It's like the perfect way to end a day of celebrating and experiencing the magic of Japanese culture. So, there you have it, guys. 5 incredible festivals in Japan that will blow your mind and make you want to book a flight ASAP. Okay, guys, that's it for today's video. I'm already planning my next trip to Japan. Who's coming with me? Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments which festival you're dying to experience. And as always, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of my crazy adventures. See you in the next one.